Hi guys, it's Ingrid. Happy New Year. Today I am soaping a new scent. It's called Winter. And the description says a beautiful blend of, a beautiful blend of pine, crisp bay leaf, cinnamon, and warm winter woods. It smells really good. I do smell some of the cinnamon and the pine. It really does smell good. It's a unisex scent. So I'm putting on my gloves and let me get my soaping goggles on and we can start soaping. So I hope everyone's recovered from New Year's Eve. I didn't do much on New Year's Eve. I soaped. I made a couple of restocks. All of my kale and clay, colloidal oatmeal, and milk powders are already included in here, so let me give it a quick blend. Okay, let me add my lye and water, tuss of silk. And I'm going to need a little water. Hold on just a moment. Apologize for that. I thought I had gotten some water. So let me go ahead and give this a quick blend with the lye water in. Okay. I'm not the New Year's girl. I don't hang out on New Year's. I normally stay home with family. Just because it's so expensive and I don't know, so many drunk drivers out there and everything else. I just tend to stay home and find other things to do. So I'm going to do, I think, a line at the bottom and then a in the pot swirl with the rest. So let me pour enough to do the line. That should be good. So my colors. My colors are Blue Skies, which I got from Be Scented. And I think this one is called Blue Moon. And I'm not really sure where I got this one from. If I figure out where I got it from, I'll put it in the description box down below. I want to say Blue Moon is from a vendor that I got in the UK. I think they called You Make It Up or You Make It or something like that. And I used to get from them, but because they raised their shipping prices, I haven't been using them. And this is really cute. Okay. Just a little bit more. And I'm not going to call this Winter. I think I'm going to call it Soulful Bliss. I think. So let me get my spatula and get some fragrance in here. I'll move this to the side for right now. It's very clear fragrance, so it doesn't yellow or anything so far. I've never used it before, but from what I could see on the reviews, it doesn't accelerate trace or anything, so. Alright, I think I'm going to give it a quick blend just to try to help it set up because it's going to be the bottom layer. Oh, I got blue all on my stick blender. Hold on. Oh, being a messy Marvin today. much to it. So let me get my mold so I can at least get this layer down. Hopefully you can see. This wasn't the blue that I was anticipating it being. It came out really like kind of a tealish turquoise kind of color. Interesting. It's a beautiful color. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, I think I'll save the rest for the top. So let me move this out the way. Give it time to set up. And I will start working on my other blue. Which is the blue moon. See what this one does. Now that came out really, really, really pretty. It's like an ocean blue. I don't think I need any more color than what I put in. Get my fragrance. I'm gonna leave this one the way it is for right now. I'm gonna work on my white. I hope everybody is prepared for 2018, health-wise, happiness-wise. I'm calling 2018 the year of change for me anyway. I've got a lot of stuff going on with the move and finding stuff for the house and everything else. So, and I am not a person that likes change. I will put that out there in advance. I'm just not. I'll deal with it, but it's not anything that I really like. I like structure. Just a little bit more white. Alright, I don't want to stick blend this too much because it will set up on me with this titanium dioxide in it. Okay, so one's doing good. Let me check the other one. Perfect, 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 perfect. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. The phone never rings until you start soaping. Okay, so my blue is set up in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do a drop, I'm sorry, not a drop swirl, an in the pot swirl with the two colors that are remaining. See, I'll save a little bit for the top. Okay, this fragrance is behaving really well. Not having any problems. Okay, so let's go in and do that. Just a slight twirl. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. I like when you don't mess with it too much, it kind of swirls on its own. Kind of looks like ribbon. Did not get my chopstick out. So let me try to get a little bit of this on top. I think I might add 1 or 2 more fragrances to the line, and that'll be it for a while. Because because I think I already maybe had mentioned that probably after February or March I won't be soaping. I will only have what's in stock because I'll be preparing to move. And I just don't want to have a whole bunch of inventory I have to move. I'll probably have a sale on the site at some point. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so let me put a little back there so that will stick. Okay. All right, so there you have it. That is Soulful Bliss. It will be ready sometime in February, probably the second week of February. All right, guys, so I will attach the cutting video to the back half of this one. Thanks a lot for watching and have a great day. Hi guys, it's Ingrid. I am back today to cut the soap that I am calling Soulful Bliss. It's a dupe of a Bath and Body soap called, or Bath and Body scent, I'm sorry, called Winter. I'll put the description down in the box below, but it's bay leaf, cinnamon, woodsy notes, but it's a really good smelling soap. And the thing is, when I made this, I didn't add all the fragrance in. I only added almost half of the fragrance because I split it out into 3 different containers. And it still smells really good because I was thinking I wasn't going to be able to sell it. I was going to have to keep it for home use because it didn't have all the fragrance in it. But it still smells perfect. So I'm really shocked by that. And I'm almost wondering if I had put all the fragrance in, would it have been a little overbearing? So anyway, let's cut into it and see what it looks like. It's been sitting for about 3 or 4 days, so it's really hard at this point. I went downstairs and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot I had soap to cut. And it came out really nice. So I just did the line at the bottom and then in the pot swirl on the top. And the part that's colored is this part and that blue. The white was not colored. I'm sorry, was not scented. I'm sorry. So I'm really shocked that it does smell as good as it does, but this blue and that blue was scented only. I didn't catch on to that until after I finished making the soap, and as I was cleaning up, I saw my fragrance thing, and I was like, oh man, I didn't put all the fragrance in. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. So like I said, I was thinking, well, it'll just be a home soap and I'll remake it, but it actually really smells good. And so I'm going to go ahead and sell it. And maybe I might just keep it this way and not put all of the fragrance that I thought I needed in it. Some things work out for the best. And the blue skies definitely changed. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but you see how it is right there. You can see it's almost like 2 blues. But if you look right here, the part that hasn't been exposed, see, it's a different blue. So it's all turning to this blue. because I really thought it was going to be more like this color. And when I used it, it wasn't, and I was kind of surprised. But it morphed back to a really pretty color. So I'm happy with that. I originally was going to do 2 blue lines and then just the creamy white, but I decided just to try it in this pot swirl at the same time. Sometimes things just work out for the best. So that's the last bar. This soap will be available on the website probably the middle of February or so. So thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe. Please like the video so that I'm able to get out and people can see my channel and people can subscribe. Again, I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you for watching and have a great day.